Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we did some side questing and found out that Don Pianta's not doing too well. And in this episode, we're going to go find Frankie and Francesca to hopefully bring the man back to health, so we can get our tickets and go to the Excess Express. We happen to know where Frankie and Francesca are. They're on Keel Hall Key. So let's go say hi to them, why don't we? We are going to Keel Hall Key. And if you mash A, you can skip the little cutscene with the sun going up and down. Which is nice. Luckily, Keel Hall Key is one of those places that it's really easy to get back to. Be even easier later. But that's looking to the future. Here we are, back on the sunny shores of Keel Hall Key. Last we saw of Frankie and Francesca, they were in the little hub town area. Let's see if they're still there. They are not, so we're gonna have to go find them. Ooh, I saw a star piece back there. Yeah. How many do we have now? We have 13. I wonder if I could possibly get 2 more before leaving for the next chapter. Anyway, here they are. Oh, hey, it's Mario. How you been there, pal? We do something for you? What? The boss is sick. Oh, poor Daddy. Oh, no. And at a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring. Otherwise, something might eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that skull rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. 100 times? If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now, please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, fine, you crazy dame. I am not doing this. We're skipping through it. Other Let's Players have, done it the whole way through. I will absolutely lose my voice. I do think this is funny, though. I love the little counter on the side. This does get old on repeat playthroughs, but especially the first time through, I thought this was pretty funny. I don't mind having to do it once. It's certainly less annoying than Grapefruit Falls in Earthbound. There we go. All done. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Now, my little cream puff, let's find that ring right away. What do you say? Wow, you think these guys are going to be alright looking for that thing on their own? Listen, Mario, we'd better play it safe and help them, don't you think? Give you one guess where the ring is. Let's see, we are still wearing bump attack. Yep, they're gonna make us go all the way back. One more time. I believe this brings the count up to 4. Are they gonna make it any different? Nope. Alright, I'm trying to stay positive here. One of my favorite chapters is coming up soon. As soon as we get this ring, and get back to town and get those tickets, it's all gonna be uphill from here. It's interesting, Chapter 6 is kind of a polarizing chapter, and we'll talk about why. I definitely understand it. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like either your favorite chapter or your least favorite chapter. We got a wedding ring, a pricey ring, symbol of Frankie and Francesca's love. Well, especially if it was expensive, I do understand not wanting to leave it behind. I don't know. Personally, if it were me, I think I'd leave it if I knew my father was, not doing well. But then again, who knows what Francesca's relationship with her father is. It's a crime syndicate. There could be all sorts of weird, complicated stuff going on with family dynamics. Anyway, we've got it. Ah, that's it! That's my ring! You found it! Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy! We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so anyway, we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. We certainly will. Hurry and get to the good stuff. You'll have to excuse me for one moment, I'm having an interruption. Sorry about that, we're back? What were we doing? We're heading back to Rogueport so we can go back to Don Pianta, that's right. Excuse me. I'm sorry if my voice has been a little bit scratchy lately. I'm not sick, it's overuse again. Okay, Mario, I think we're ready, pal. Yeah, we are. Let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. Yeah, that's unfortunately one of the problems with having a vocal job. To my daddy, quickly! Come on, let's shake a leg onto Rogueport. Yeah, I consistently overuse my voice. There's gotta be ways that I can use it less. I should probably learn how to project. I'm already kind of decent at projecting, but I'm not good at breathing through my diaphragm. So I end up, and I'm just like a naturally loud person. I never shout at anyone, but I usually end up like almost shouting just because naturally that's like the level my voice goes. I need to find a way to fix that, because then I end up with overuse. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got it, Francesca. Let's go follow them. And you can, in fact, see them going all the way over the next screen. There they go. Hopefully this will fix up Don Pianta. Both because, you know, he's not a great guy, but I don't exactly wish him terminal illness. And also because we need him. Although this is a Mario game, even if the Don didn't recover, I'm sure there'd be another way to get what we need. And on that grim thought, let's go make sure everything's okay. There is definitely some more cooking I want to do. In case you're wondering why I haven't been getting cooking ingredients from the Pianta parlor, I'm waiting to get the other cards so we can see the other two games. Daddy, Daddy, Daddy! Wake up! Open your eyes! Boss! Boss! Daddy, it's me, Francesca! Can I get over to talk to him? There we go. Francesca? Daddy! Boss! Oh, my little Francesca, you came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of you to stay here. Me. I can't bear to be away from you two crazy kids. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. It can't be. Whoa, boss. I didn't catch Francesca's. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pianta Syndicate. What? But, boss, you still got it in you. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. And I mean, me? Boss? No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate. The way I did. Boss! You, Mario, it looks like you done yet another favor for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be just beautiful, I know it. What did you guys do? Well, we kinda promised him something, boss. We told him we'd get him a ticket for the XS Express if he brought your daughter. Whoa! Is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10? Help yourself. You got a train ticket. A ticket for the ritzy train to Poshley Heights. Whoa, yow. You come back anytime you like, how about that? Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy! Boss! You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You, the boss. You do good now, Frankie. Frankie, we've got lots of work to do. And don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will you? Call me Francesca. Huh? Francesca? Yes, or Miss Boss. Underboss. Boss. You got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah, you ever think about joining up with the Syndicate? It's the life, kid. Well, it does make sense that they'd like us after all we've done for them at this point. I wonder if their titles have changed. Frankie and I are going to keep the Pianta family syndicate together. And maybe we'll start our own family. Oh, what am I thinking? That's Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. She's head over heels for Frankie. Seems like she's got Frankie on a pretty short leash, but hey, they're happy, right? Yeah, whatever works for them. We owe you big, Mario. We always seem to be in your debt, you know? If there's ever anything the Pianta Syndicate can do for you, just say the word. That's Frankie, a member of the Pianta Syndicate. He's a monster when he's angry. Everybody in Rogueport talks about his and Francesca's public displays of affection. Haven't seen him get angry yet. I don't think they ever actually play into that. Interesting. Frankie's nice, but you don't want to see him angry. He is called Furious Frankie. Once 100 punks came after Frankie when he was alone and he ruined them. With Frankie around, ain't nothing to fear. He's why us Piantas stay in control. We're gonna support our brother. Our new boss. Yeah, that's it. Interesting. I've never even seen that dialogue before. I had no idea Frankie was considered, like, a tough guy. I always thought of him as kind of soft, quite frankly. Well, anyway, we've got our ticket and we are ready to go to the next area. Now we can go to Poshley Heights. Awesome! Let's get that 6 crystal star as quickly as we can. What do you say? I heard that, my uglies. So, the 6 crystal star is in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Hey, Beldum! Normally this would be where I finally deal with you and that homely traitor, Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might not be... But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise. So you live, for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Whee! Mario, that hat means it! We gotta get to Poshley Heights before she does! Quick, to Rogueport Station! Well, about that, Goombella. We are 2 star pieces away from another Power Plus, and I'd like to see if maybe we can find it. Yes, there should be something somewhere nearby. There's something on this screen. So I'm gonna do a little bit of hunting with Ms. Mouse. Oh, did we really not get the star piece? I guess we didn't. Oh my, okay. There's something else here. I could swear we got that one already. That's like one of the first ones I usually get because I remember the coloring on the floor. Something behind the pipe, maybe? Yeah, we did it! Alright. And remember, because we blew up the pillar underground, we have a nice, quick path out there. Out there to the bat shop, I mean. Now, when it's between getting a Power Plus for you or your partner, you generally want to get it for Mario. Our partners at this point have better attack alls, but Mario is more versatile and can do more things. So I am going to get the Power Plus. Alright. How close are we to wearing it? That is the question. Don't need bump attack anymore. We can equip it right now. We haven't shown off Defense Plus, so we'll put that on, and then when we've let our partner get hit, we'll put Power Plus on. Anything else in here I gotta show off while I'm here? I don't think so. No, we've showed everything else off. Alright. On to the train. Just trying to think one more time. Once you do this, you can't come back for a little while. It's not a point of no return. You just, well, I guess that's kind of... No, that's not true for all chapters. It's true for Chapter 5. You can't come back from Chapter 5. But you can come back from the other chapters. Chapter 6 is one that's going to lock you into it for a little bit. Is there any more cooking that I can do while I'm here? Not particularly. I have a sneaking suspicion that if I mixed the shooting star with a super shroom, it probably would have worked. Just have to keep that in mind for later. Let us go to the train. That big, shiny train. I wonder if the Lakitu has anything different to say now that we've got a ticket. Boo. Mail? Are you Mario? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's still lots of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it all. Ugh, I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure, the Creepy Steeple Boo. And if you didn't already get the cookbook and the badges in that room, that's how you can find out where it is. That Boo's so cute. I'm surprised he's still happy with us knowing that we defeated Atomic Boo, but I guess that just gave them a chance to actually, play some more pranks. No. Alright. That would have been cool if they gave him extra dialogue. This train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding today? I sure will. Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. Watch your step, please. All aboard! Oh, I do love this chapter. All aboard! And off it goes. Chapter 6. 3 days of excess. Mario's room. Aw yeah, the Excess Express. This is so deluxe, man. The 3 days to Poshley Heights are gonna be over like that. Huh? Hey, you see that? Something on the floor. When did that get there? What, you mean that Shine Sprite? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now or a sticky, yummy doom awaits it. Whoa, what a freaky threat. You don't think this could be Beldam's work, do you? Whoever this psycho is, you gotta figure they're on this train, right? We gotta get this nut before anything bad goes down on this train. I would say it's certainly Beldam. Anyway, Shine Sprite. There's a dried shroom inside the drawer. Not that we'll be needing that. Still, gotta get everything. This is the Excess Express. It's actually quite nice. This would be a nice train if you had to be on a train for that long. I'm not the biggest train person, to be completely honest. There's nothing here. Except that. I knew that was there. Let's see here. I will be using Ms. Mouse in this area because getting back to the train can be kind of a pain. Hey, hello there! I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. And now I finally got a ticket! Dreams do come true! Aw, good for this guy. A lot of people dream about this train, it seems. That's Hefty, the gourmet toad. You think he goes more for quality or quantity? Yeah, he's definitely here for the food, not for the ride. Takes all sorts. This is a passenger car. Orange and brown decor. That actually looks good. The passenger cabins here are numbered 3, 4, and 5, in case you forgot your numbers. Yes, and we are in number 3. There are several gourmet food magazines in here. and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There is a large photo of Chef Shimi on the cover. His smile is just blinding. Well, if you're gonna have a luxury train, it's good to know the food's good. Anything else on the screen? Nope, we got everything. Let's just explore the train a little bit. There are, of course, other passengers, and there's a bunch of different cars. It's not just ours. This is a passenger car. The green and brown colors actually work here. Wow. There are 2 passenger cabins here, numbers 1 and 2. It's never outright stated, but I always thought it was kind of implied that these were, like, the most expensive cars. Well, hello there, you ducky debonair dish of a man. You're smashing, dear. What's this? A witch? Well, some people have certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. I suppose we asked her if she's a witch. There are giant mounds of cosmetics inside. Yeah, if you look closely at her face, you actually can see that she's wearing makeup. Oops, we didn't tattle her. We've seen her before. She was at the Glitz Pit. That's Toodles the Toad. Gosh, that woman is so fashionable, it makes me sick. She's obviously the kind of lady that belongs on this train. Classy all the way. Yeah, not necessarily the nicest, but she's also not, like, super rude or anything. Hey, guy. Yeah, you know this, but I'm the absurdly famous movie star Zip Toad. I'm gonna shoot this little multi-billion-dollar art flick in Poshley Heights, yo. Oh, and I only sign autographs for cute chicks. Sorry about that, guy. I knew him! That's Zip Toad, the movie star. Women go nuts for him. You know, he's hot and all, but he seems pretty stuck up about being famous. I guess all celebrities are kind of like that. It's too bad, because I kind of liked him. I don't think all celebrities are like that. But yeah, I'd say it's probably pretty common. It's easy to let fame go to your head, you know? Nope, nothing here. I know there's something on this next screen, though. I like this room. Something about the floor. There we go. Anything else? Nope. Didn't think so. This is the engineer's car of the Excess Express. Any kid would love to see this. Look at me, Mario. I'm an engineer. Whoop, whoop. Hey, but driving a train is really nothing to joke about. I totally respect engineers. I don't know. I was never a train kid. Greetings. Welcome to the Excess Express. I'm what's called the train engineer. Our opulent journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. And how do you find your accommodations? Are they not incredibly splendid? Our furnishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! That's the engineer of the Excess Express. Talk about a dream job for kids. But just saying you drive a train doesn't make you cool. You gotta love the job. I mean, we're talking about a train here. That's some serious responsibility. She's right. It is a pretty big responsibility to keep a train from derailing. Come on. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I was never really much of a train kid. This kind of thing wouldn't have impressed me all that much. Although when I was really little, I went to Disney and they let me sit in like the really front of the monorail with the engineer, and I got a little sticker. I don't remember what it said, like junior conductor or something. That was cool. You didn't really get to see the inner workings of anything there, though. Let's see who's in this car. Oh, the dining car. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car, where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. And this trip, we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. I bet he'd sign an autograph for you. Something's a little funky with my controller. I might have to fix that. This is the dining car. There also seems to be a cute little shop here. Dining and shopping while watching scenery go by. Talk about heavenly. That's the waitress of the Excess Express. Kinda spacey. Think she's an okay waitress? Probably not. But guys always go for girls like this, don't they? Why is that, Mario? Gumbella, I'm sure she's fine. She wouldn't still have a job here if she wasn't good. Hello, I am Chef Shimi, the culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. So sorry. Cheap is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it so that my passion does not wither alone in a pot of loneliness. This is Chef Shimi, the cook aboard the Excess Express. He cooks for everybody. I can't figure this guy out. I have no idea if he's joking most of the time. It is cool that they kept up the naming conventions, because in Paper Mario 1 you had Sushi, the Cheep Cheep, and now you've got Shimi, play on Sashimi. Here's the shop. It's got some stuff that's, like, kind of useful. I think you can get cheaper maple syrup here, which is good. And you can get a super shroom if you need it. How goes it, traveler? Welcome to the sales stall. We have lots of souvenirs. What can I... can't do anything for me right now. That's the sales stall owner. You can buy and sell things here, obviously. Yeah, just about the only thing cooler than traveling is traveling and shopping. Again, I'm not really much of a shopping person. I don't really do well with these big luxury vacation things. I get kind of bored, if we're being honest. This is a passenger car. The blue and brown interior here is totally chic. The passenger cabins here are numbered 6, 7, and 8, but you knew that. Yeah, I think this is my favorite background. I am on my way back home. I have strayed so long I have forgotten what it looks like. That's Pennington, a train passenger. He says he's a detective, but I don't know. I mean, why do detective types always show up when something goes wrong, huh? Anything in here? There are several detective novels here. Ooh, I haven't been reading the stuff in the... I didn't read Zip Toad's drawer. And here we've got a rat. Me? I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account. Yes! He's a Rattouille businessman. He's on the Excess Express for business, obviously. I bet he's putting everything on an expense account, huh? Is that a fringe benefit? Is this the first time we've seen a Rattouille? There's nothing in here. Oh, too bad. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this species before. We've got small rats, but not a big one. Oh, hey, look who's here. Oh, you are the champion of the Glitz Pit, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzales. Bound for Poshley Heights? Well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. We are en route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. My. Yeah, I'm Bob, and we're gonna get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool! Aren't you jealous? I've had good birthday presents too, you know. That's Gold Bob the Babam. He's the head of a wealthy business, Gold Bobbingtons. We've seen this. None of this is different? That's too bad. Oh, wow. You got a star piece, a lovely piece of a star. And that's how you know that this place is not going to become inaccessible once you're done with this chapter. They will never put collectibles in places where you can't get them. Nothing else in here. That's the conductor of the Excess Express. He takes care of passengers' needs. Keeping this train running smoothly is not just the engineer's job, you know. True. Hello to you and welcome to the Excess Express. I am the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mario. Mr. Mario from room 5? Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sort of a sticky, yummy threat? I see. Good gracious me. If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. That all rhymed. Sir, if I hear anything else about the sticky threat, I will let you know immediately. Well, I guess we might as well just hang out then. Just wander around the train, see what else is going to happen. This is why some people hate this chapter. There's barely any combat. You could consider a lot of this going back and forth backtracking. I really don't. I never even thought about it that way until somebody pointed it out to me. But I like the break from combat. It's a nice change of pace. Something's going on around here. I thought I was going to have a nice lunch on my expense account. Rats. This is truly unfortunate. Almost tragic, really. I'm dying for a taco, guy. Couldn't you just whip up some grub real quick? What? They took the whole pot? Really? The whole deal? This isn't in my contract. So the question is, were they having tacos for lunch, or does this guy just want tacos? Oh no, and Zip Toad is here and everything. No, my life is totally ruined. No, my heart cries out in the salty pain of misery. That was my masterpiece. And now it is gone, and I am left with tears of horror in my eyes. Something's going on here. Yes. I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of super stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you just said? And, exactly what kind of dish is that? I am known as Pennington. You would likely not guess it. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ooh. The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all, and this, esteemed friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you, you gluttonous woman. What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me, sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand. Yes, sorry. Very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So, what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? Oh, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Ziptoad the actor. Ziptoad? The Ziptoad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer. Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserved such a verbal thrashing, but, well then, who did do it, Humph! This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. I'm not entirely sure I like that scene. A clue! There are traces of something on the carpeting. Whoa, this looks like spilled stew on the carpet. Nasty! I almost stepped in it. We can just follow the trail to the thief, don't you think? And you know what? It might even be the nut who made the sticky, yummy threat. What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right? Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People, I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. He has been skulking about this area the whole time under our very noses. The pot of super stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously bandit is you! You are not the bandit, you say? Indeed you would say that. Well, if you are not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence. By searching for the real perpetrator. Then we will know that it is not you. Fair? Well, I guess we were gonna do it anyway. My stew! I must have it back. It is a delicate truffle and anchovy. Don't know what that word is. You believe me, right? 'Cause no way it's Ziptoad. No way! Hey, thanks, babe. So lame. Yeah, I don't blame him there. How do I know you're not the criminal? Don't come near me. Yeah, I see what they were going for with that scene. I'm not sure I like the whole slapstick aspect of it, and they never do it again, and it's... I don't know, it feels like it just falls a little flat for me. Anyway, the stew trail leads us here. Whoa, don't know what happened there. Whoa, what do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? A pot from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. What? Drops of stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. If you don't examine the stew, you won't get that line of dialogue, and if you don't get that line of dialogue, looking in the drawer won't work. There is something under the magazines. You got a galley pot, an empty stew pot. This thing looks like it was licked clean. Oh! I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me! So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. And indeed, we shall do... Oops. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Indeed, we shall be doing that next time, for this is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, where we talk to Pennington and maybe get into the sticky yummy threat. Bye-bye!